What do you think would help Gen Z take action?
Surtout avec l'intelligence artificielle.
It's either that people really care or people don't really care at all.
I do think that Gen Z cares about global issues.
Hi everyone, I'm Megan.
And I'm Jerome, and we're walking around the streets of Old Port, Montreal, asking you guys questions.
We are here because we want to connect face-to-face with you guys, hearing your thoughts and opinions on global issues and things that matter to you.
If we didn't get to meet you in person, we would still love to hear your thoughts and opinions on the questions that we have for you. So please feel free to drop a comment down below. Do you think Gen Z cares about social issues or global issues that are happening around the world today?
All of my friends actually don't really actively speak about it because it could be controversial, weird topic during the dinner or something like that. But they do actually know about it, and when it comes up, they have their own opinions. So I think actually they do know, but they're more careful about talking about it because we tend to I think it always can lead into a little bit weird, deeper conversations. So they just don't like to really talk about it or show what they think.
It's either that people really care or people don't really care at all. That's just my experience.
Yeah.
Because I have some friends that are really huge advocates for certain issues.
Yeah.
And for some other people, they don't really follow up on that. And I guess it really depends on how much it relates personally.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
I do think that Gen Z cares about global issues.
Yeah.
What makes me believe that is I think most human beings, they care about what's going on in the world, and they may have their own particular perspective on what to do and how to do it. But I believe that they want the world to be a better place, and they really will try to work hard to make it so.
Yeah.
And I hope that's true. I can't tell you exactly how I know that, but I believe it to be true.
Honnêtement, je pense que ça dépend vraiment à quel point on est investi. Ça dépend vraiment du type de gens, puis aussi les réseaux sociaux. C'est sûr que ça peut affecter d'un côté. C'est sûr qu'il y a beaucoup de fausses informations. Fait qu'on sait plus vraiment quoi croire.
Ouais.
Aussi, surtout avec l'intelligence artificielle, on sait pas parfois les sources c'est quoi.
Moi, je pense qu'ils ont des préoccupations ciblées, chacun a son centre d'intérêt. Et il y a quand même une grande sensibilisation pour les problèmes environnementaux.
Ouais.
Donc, je pense qu'ils sont plus sensibles à ça.
Do they care? I think it depends on people, but I think majority of people, they decide what they actually care about.
Yeah.
So it's pretty hard for me to answer that question because you can say you care about it, but do you actually take action to resolve the problem? That's another question.
So I guess building off of that question, what do you think would help Gen Z take action?
Take action, less distraction.
Less distraction?
Less distraction. Less maybe if you see more social media action, even if you have to be careful about what you believe.
Yeah.
I think if you see it more often, you will take the action to actually, let me get some information of this, because you see a lot of things on social media, right?
Yeah.
So if you focus on the right things, you will take action for sure. Yeah.
So what is one world issue that you care about that you think doesn't get enough attention?
Accessibility to potable water, for sure.
I'm gonna go with climate change.
Climate change.
Yeah, particularly in developing countries.
Okay.
War, killing innocent people for no reason.
Stop all unnecessary wars.
Do you think social media has desensitized people to global issues?
Yeah, for sure, because in social media, you see a lot of things, right? So and especially with AI today, it's kind of hard to actually believe what you see. So you have to be very careful with what you see and what you actually believe.
Yeah.
So I think you should go get some information other than social media.
Yeah.
Real information, real sources.
Yeah.
So you gotta be careful with social media.
Yeah, for sure.
I think yes, in a sense, yes. Not 100%, but there is a fraction where it has desensitized. I think if you look at most Gen Zs, I go to the gym, right? And I see people, they get all their information from social media. And social media is not 100% accurate. People just say things for views or followers. It's not 100% accurate. So I would say experience beats social media no matter what.
Yeah.
So if you ask your parents something and your parents have a lot of experience, they will give you the best answer. But if you ask someone from social media, they don't know, it's just for views, it's not the actual truth.
Yeah.
Honnêtement, je pense que oui. Surtout tu sais, avec les memes et tout, ça ajoute comme une touche de légèreté un peu à des gros problèmes. Fait que je pense que ouais.
Et pour vous?
Les deux. Ça désensibilise les gens dans la mesure où il y en a beaucoup. Il y a beaucoup d'informations. Il y a beaucoup d'informations fausses. Et de notre côté, il y a des groupes où les gens travaillent ensemble et là, on peut faire de la sensibilisation.
I do think that.
Yeah.
I think that with such an oversaturation of like all these things that are happening, it has desensitized people to an extent. And I think at the same time, sometimes people don't exactly relate to it because like everyone's in their own worlds.
Yeah.
Right. And if you see something on social media, it's not like some people it's just like another thought.
Yeah.
And if you see that all the time, then I feel like that would desensitize people, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
I have a slight different view on it because I'm a little bit embarrassing, but I will use it not to be like follow up on news or anything. So I will be like literally left on blank of what's going on in the world, which is not good. But I think for people kind of like me who's not really following up the news and not really have huge interest in like actively following up what's going on, like social media was actually made me more look into those stuff and actually, okay, this was what's happening, maybe I'll search it up. So in some way it made more people know about what's going on, but also like it's true that lots of the social media contents are sometimes very biased, over exaggerated and not true, and we tend to easily just absorb like that's like true and then that's what I think. So I think it's also important to like be critical about it. Yeah.
It also depends on your mindset about how things are, right? Like if you're really open-minded to learning about new things, like it's really good to research into those things and to get all these different opinions. But at the same time, some people, it just isn't like that for some people, and that's all right.
Yeah.
In one word, what do you think the world needs more of?
So I believe that we need more polite people because I think that everyone is busy right now, but like sometimes it's okay to take out time and ask someone like how they're feeling, how is their day. It doesn't matter that they are, your friends or a stranger or anyone.
Peace. The world needs more patience.
Kindness and ice cream.